Hi there, it's Julie from the Edmonton Mennonite Center for Newcomers, also known as EMCN. Not everybody who has a question for me feels comfortable being on video. So this particular question that I have today is from Lily, and she emailed me a very good question, and that is, how do I integrate into Canadian life? As most of the topics that we've discussed, it's a very big one with a lot of different areas that we could discuss. But today I just have a few suggestions that can start you on the path to improving your ability to adapt and enjoy your new life in Canada. It's a good idea to make sure that you socialize outside your cultural group. When people come to Canada and settle, they tend to gravitate to friends and family that they know from back where they were living before. And that is a great source of comfort and support. And people should definitely try to establish those support systems. However, to exclusively spend time with people from your own, cultural background, etc., that can be a very limiting experience as well. So I certainly don't recommend that you do not keep in touch with those people, but to not make it the only people that you socialize with. Of course, this can be very intimidating. And a lot of students have told me in the past that when they first came to Canada, they were very self-conscious about their language abilities and things of that nature. And that kept them from getting out and meeting people and sort of joining in different things in their cities and towns. But it is one of those things that you have to remind yourself that you are braver than you might think that you are. By isolating, it doesn't give you an opportunity to get to know your new environment. And even though it can be very scary and intimidating, it is a wonderful way to find more friends and more support. One of the best ways to do this is to look for opportunities to volunteer. You can start maybe volunteering for your own cultural group or church, something like that. And once you've established the ability to do that, then you can gain a little bit of confidence and then maybe start looking for volunteer opportunities in your community outside of that. And that could be things like your child's school, maybe your community league, maybe even a festival or something near your community. You can find these volunteer opportunities very easily by going online, even to sites like Kijiji or Indeed. You can type in the city that you live in and volunteer opportunities, and you can see a whole list of them, and you might find something that appeals to you, something that you think you would enjoy. A lot of volunteer opportunities don't necessarily involve talking to a lot of people, so if you feel that your level of English is not quite what you'd want it to be in order to do a lot of socializing, there are things that you can do to still get yourself out there in a social situation, but you don't necessarily feel the pressure of having to talk a lot. However, one of the things that's nice about this socialization is it does help you exercise your English skills. It also provides you a chance to meet born Canadians as well as people from other cultures who have come to Canada just like you. Expanding your circle of support and friendship is always good. And by learning from one another, you may get some advice that will help you feel more at home. So let's take a look at what we've learned today. You want to try as much as possible to socialize outside of your cultural group. This will help you meet more people, and you'll also learn more about the new environment that you're living in. A good way to do this is to start to look for opportunities to volunteer. Volunteering doesn't always mean a large time commitment and can be a few hours on a weekend at a one-time event, whatever you're comfortable with. It can be a great way to go out and experience and learn more about your new home. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. Until next time, have a great day and stay safe.